BMWs are fast, luxurious, and iconic. But let's be honest, not all of them are built to last. So which ones actually deliver on performance and reliability? Today, we're counting down the 10 most reliable BMWs you can buy in 2025. And trust me, a few of these might surprise you. Welcome back to the channel. If you're a fan of sleek machines that won't let you down, you're in the right place. From daily drivers to performance beasts, we've got something for everyone. Buckle up, and before we hit the gas, make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. So ladies and gentlemen, starting off our list for the day at number 10 is the BMW E46 330i, especially the 2003 to 2006 models. Their old versions may not really have the newest of specs, but these classics are for enthusiasts who don't want to spend too much. You can get the used ones from $8,000 to $15,000, and for a car which has very good handling, barely uses that much oil, and has very little breakdowns, it's worth it. The only issues you can find with this ride are mainly from the cooling system, and it's still a small fix. Apart from that, the car runs really well, and that's because it has the iconic M54 3.0-liter inline-6 engine, so you can tell that it performs very well. And also, it's an engine that mechanics love, so there is a lot of knowledge about their parts and how they work. So if there are even any issues, you can easily sort it out. The presence of not so many electronics and the mechanical simplicity makes this ride one of BMW's most reliable models you can get. Coming up next is the BMW Z4, and the 2019 to 2023 versions are the ones that you should keep an eye out for. In terms of reliability and performance, there are not many BMWs that can match them, even the most recent ones that were released. It's a really fast car, and this is available in two types: the S-Drive 30i that comes with the B48 2.0-liter turbo engine, and the M40i that comes with the B58 3.0-liter turbo inline-6 engine. Regardless of the one you choose, you can be rest assured that they're both good choices. The used versions of these cars can be seen for around $35,000 to $55,000. And with that, you're getting a ride that has a very simple drivetrain and a good engine that ensures that you can run for as long as you need it to. It also doesn't take as much oil, so you don't have to worry so much about constant refills. Up next at number 8 is the BMW 740i, and if you're looking for top-notch luxury without the headaches and costs of constant repairs, then this is the right one for you. It's the perfect car that screams affluence, and the fact its price range is from $50,000 to $70,000 means it's totally worth it, because you don't really get high luxurious cars that are also super reliable these days. But the 740i fits that description perfectly. These compact sedans use the B58 3.0-liter turbo inline-6 engine, so you can tell by the engine that it's a car that can perform well. If this car is driven gently, consciously maintained, and always looked after, there will barely be any trips to the mechanic workshop. At number 7 is the BMW X5 xDrive 40i, and this is a ride that's known for two things: it's premium luxury and also considerably reliable, especially the 2020 to 2023 models. It delivers powerfully with the help of the B58 3.0-liter turbo inline-6 engine, and you can easily describe it as a reliable workhorse of a car. It has a quality air suspension system inbuilt in them, which makes them less problematic than older BMW systems, and that makes it even more trustworthy. You can get the used versions of this car for around $45,000 to $65,000, and that's a pretty good price. But you should watch out for oil leaks and also verify maintenance records before purchasing one. But apart from that, this ride is absolutely perfect for families or enthusiasts who love space, luxury, and reliability in one car. Following at number 6 in our discussion today is one of BMW's most balanced SUVs, the X3 xDrive 30i. The 2018 to 2023 versions are absolutely amazing, and the fact that they give you rest of mind is the major reason why they are one of the most reliable BMW cars that you can get in today's market. It comes with the B58 2.0-liter turbo inline-4 engine, and with that, you are getting a ride that produces a very reasonable amount of horsepower and a ride that can go miles without having to stop. There aren't many complaints about this vehicle, but if you're going to notice anything, it will probably be with the cooling system, as the plastics used to wear from time to time. But apart from that, there's pretty much nothing. You can get the used versions from around $30,000 to $50,000, and that's affordable seeing the specs that you'd be getting with it. The X3 is an amazing option for families who need cargo space. Next at number 5 is the BMW 228i Gran Coupe, and this is one of those cars that will give you the standard BMW experience without having to worry so much about repairs and maintenance cost. The 2020 to 2023 versions especially. This is one of the most budget-friendly BMWs in their lineup, and you can get the used ones from the price range of $22,000 to $35,000. And with that, you're getting a BMW with a modern, sleek style and a car filled with amazing technology. You're also getting a car that uses the B48 2.0-liter turbo engine, so you can tell that you're paying an affordable amount for a beautiful car that can also perform well. Young drivers that are looking for a not-so-expensive ride to start with should keep their eyes out for this bad boy. The 2017 to 2022 versions of the 530i comes up at number 4, and it is a car that I can say is one of the best models that BMW has released. And why do I say so? Well, that's simply because it's one of the most affordable BMWs that gives a premium feeling. For between $28,000 to $45,000, you are getting a business-class sedan that is as sleek as their finest cars and also performs as well as their best performance cars. It is powered by the B48 2.0-liter turbo engine inline-4 engine, and with that, there are less issues with the drivetrain compared to with the V6 or the V8 models, and it is also way easier to maintain and service. When acquiring one, you should look out for the suspension if there is any wear on it, and if there is, you can easily replace it for a low cost. It is ideal for buyers who want executive luxury for casual driving without the expense of more compact engines. Number 3 is the BMW 128 Ti EU M135i X-Drive, and it can be seen between the range of $30,000 to $45,000, and that's a good price seeing, as the 128 Ti is pretty much of a hidden gem in the BMW lineup, and it is one of the best cars out there you can get in terms of performance. It has a tuned B48 2.0-liter turbo engine that delivers between 261 to 302 horsepower, and for that price, that's an absolute steal. The 2020 to 2023 models were built on the FWD UKL platform, and that ensures that the ride is less complex than most RWD models, which makes it more reliable for its owners. Although the earlier models may have minor software glitches, that can be fixed with a few updates, and that won't cost anything. It is basically the perfect car for anyone that loves practicality and performance in one package. Our number 2 pick for the day is the BMW 330i in the G20 generation that was made between 2019 to 2023 were absolute powerhouses. The compact luxury sedans are the near kings of reliability, and if not for our number 1 pick, they'll hold the title. They are powered by the B48 2.0-liter turbo inline-4 engine, and that's a big improvement from the N20 and N26 engines they used to use. The new engine installed in the 330i can now produce as high as 255 horsepower, and it improved the overall performance of the ride. It can be gotten for around $25,000 to $40,000 depending on your dealer, but that's pretty much a good price for a car that will last you for a very long time, without giving you many problems. If you are an entry-level luxury enthusiast or someone who loves daily commuting, then this is a ride that you should have your eyes on. So ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you have been waiting for, and the award for the most reliable BMW car you can buy in 2025 is the BMW M340i, the 2020 to 2023 models. I'm telling you without hesitation that this is the king of reliability, and it's the perfect mixture of dependability and performance. In the heart of the car is the B58, 3.0-litre turbocharged inline-6 engine that pumps out 382 horsepower, which is absolutely ridiculous, seeing as you can get the used version of this ride from the price of $30,000 to $55,000 depending on how many miles it has. The engine is a masterpiece, and it's built to ensure the car can run through any circumstance and any real-world condition. The owners love the durability, and there is barely anything to complain about with this ride. Maybe a few oil filter gaskets should be checked, but that's pretty rare. But apart from that, it is the most reliable BMW car you can get in 2025. Before I let you go, let me give you some quick tips that will ensure your BMW is always in top quality. For starters, always make sure you use OEM parts because they are more legit. Also, make sure you avoid heavy tuning as it can greatly affect the car engine. And finally, never forget to check your cooling system and the periodic oil changes. They're important in keeping your BMW happy. Follow these few tips and you'd be driving for miles with no problem. Well, that's it for today, and we've spoken about some amazing cars in this video. BMW cars aren't perfect, but these 10 are the best that you can find this year. Which one of them is at the top of your list? Drop a comment and I'd love to read it all. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed it, drop a like for us and don't forget to subscribe.